And now, your KY3 Storm Team forecast.
Talking weather with Liz and also golf because, yeah, the course behind us here at Silo Ridge looking great this morning as opposed to yesterday when we looked at it this time and couldn't see a thing.
That's true. The big change from yesterday has really been the lack of fog, or at least the lack of widespread fog. Earlier today, we did have a few patchy areas, primarily around the lakes and where you had those low-lying areas or just where you saw all of the rain and are still trying to dry things up. Today, though, very different picture. Look at this. This is just a gorgeous view. We don't have windows in the studio, so I kind of use this as my I wish I were here window by just clicking through the cameras. It's a beautiful day, really, to do anything outside. I think the one concern is if you aren't ready for the fall-like chill, it has been a little cool this morning. We're waking up to the 60s, have that light south-southeasterly breeze, so the lighter the wind, the more conducive it is to fog, so that's why we still saw a few patchy areas out this morning. Just like we saw yesterday, though, lots of sunshine back in the forecast, nice light breeze. So really, if you can get outside, whether it's just to take a walk on your lunch break, eat your lunch outside, or pull out the golf clubs and enjoy the day, take advantage of that today. And the good news, if you aren't able to do that today, we have more beautiful weather heading our way throughout a good chunk of these next 7 days. We're going to keep around those cool mornings and comfortable afternoons and the dry, sunny weather, something staying in the forecast as well. It's by the time the weekend gets here, though, that we're going to really start to turn up the heat a little more. Overall, the reason that we're looking at such great conditions, that clear sky in the morning giving us the cool conditions and the sunshine by the afternoon, it's this pocket of dry air sitting right over the middle part of the country. This area of high pressure, it's even keeping most of the cloud cover and any chance for showers in central and southern parts of Arkansas. It's a very busy picture, though, across the Atlantic, where we have 3 named storms that we're keeping an eye on. First of which will go all the way out to the east, where we have Hurricane Helen. As of this morning, it's now a Category 2 hurricane with 102-mile-per-hour winds. Another system we're watching, this is what was Hurricane Isaac, now Tropical Storm Isaac. The difference, you can see not as strong of winds, so the eye, so that center part of the hurricane, it's not as well defined. As these hurricanes keep moving their way closer to the United States, though, they will be moving into warmer water, so we will be watching for the possibility for even more intensity as they do that. Of course, intensity, a big thing that we're watching for Hurricane Florence. This morning, you may have seen from the update that while it is still a Category 4 hurricane, the winds have lessened a little bit. Don't let that be something that fools you, though, because this is still a strong, major hurricane still moving over that warm water, which is a key ingredient for intensifying a storm or keeping it strong. You'll notice that by the time Thursday gets here, this is 2 a.m. Thursday to 2 a.m. Friday, it's pushing its way toward the Carolina coastline, and this is where it is expected to make impact. You want to pay attention to not only the line that kind of finds that mean or the average path that models are projecting this storm to go, but the whole cone itself. This is where we're expecting the biggest impacts. By no means will this be the only place that gets impacted. And look just how wide this cone gets, even stretching down toward parts of Georgia by the time Saturday gets here. This is where we can expect the strong winds, the storm surge, and of course, flooding. Like we mentioned, though, we have high pressure in charge for the middle part of the country, and as it just kind of sits over us in the upper levels of the atmosphere by the weekend, we're looking at dry and comfortable weather ahead. So those comfortable conditions today are going to look a lot like yesterday. We'll see a high temperature right around 80 degrees by this afternoon and continue overnight to see that light southeasterly breeze, a nice mostly clear sky, drop those temperatures down towards 60 degrees. So early mornings in the 60s and those afternoons near 80. That's right on par for the course for normal this time of the year. You'll notice, though, closer we get to the weekend, the warming trend we were talking about will bring those early morning temperatures to the mid-60s and highs by Saturday. It could even be in the upper 80s. So don't put the summer clothes away too far just yet.
All right, Liz, thank you.